You're looking for love, but end up in fear of arrest. Even worse, you believe you've been tricked into breaking the law. And the allegation is so terrible, it could ruin your life as well as your reputation. Tonight, 8 on Your Side investigates a dangerous dating game. Shannon Benkin joining us now with his troubling twist on what is kind of an old internet scam.
And Keith, hundreds of people have fallen victim to this, but they're so embarrassed that they're afraid to report it to the police or to even tell anybody about it. The man you are about to meet doesn't want his face shown. We're going to call him Rusty. He's stepping forward to warn you and take power away from these scammers.
We all crave a connection.
I truly believe.
Rusty turned to the dating website Plenty of Fish. Encouraged by friends, he dipped his toe into the pond and met a 27-year-old woman. They texted. It was exciting.
At some point, she starts to send me, some revealing pictures, and she asked me for the same in return.
He played along, sending pictures he now regrets. And then
she said something like, are you ready to do so-and-so to this 17-year-old body? And immediately I responded, 17?
Then a surprise call, Tampa police. Suspicious, Rusty Googled the number and it showed it was police.
He read off like 3 different felony counts and threatened me with, up to, I think it was 25 years in prison.
Wow, that must have been a scary phone call.
It was very scary. It literally probably took years off my life.
Then another call. The girl's father wanted to talk.
If he turns the phone over, we will put warrants out and we will come and get you.
Now, in that moment, are you thinking, I could go to jail because of this?
Absolutely.
The dad sounded legit until he implied money may make this nightmare go away. Rusty frantically searched the web and realized he wasn't alone. It was a scam.
Sometimes they would ask you for money right away. Sometimes they would wait a couple days to make you worry.
I found changing your number is easy. There are many apps for that, even to make your number show up as local police.
To appreciate how shockingly real this seems, I want you to hear some of the messages men have received left on dailyscam.com.
My name is Jim Perry. I'm an investigator with the Greenville County Sheriff's Department in Greenville, South Carolina.
Hello, this is Sergeant Baker of the Indianapolis Police Department.
Even Tampa police stunned by the sophistication.
There are many layers to it, so even if you're skeptical after the first layer, you might think, oh, wow, this is really getting to be a big problem.
This scheme is big business.
They have people that are fulfilling different roles. Someone is trying to go find new targets. Another person is doing these follow-up calls to try to scare them.
Take it from Rusty. Even though these threats aren't real, the fear is.
To be innocent and to have that feeling is horrible.
The end game here is to get your money. The crooks say it's needed to pay for things like therapy for their daughter or just to hold the victim accountable. And when you do give money, you can imagine they tend to ask for more, holding the threat of arrest over your head.
How much money are we talking about when they ask for money?
Some people have paid up to $1,000. And again, I've heard from people that say that they come back.
And they come back for more.
They want more.
How can you know the person you're talking to is someone you can trust? I mean, a lot of people are going to these websites.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to these websites now. It's the modern way to date, and I've talked to many people who have found their spouse that way, but you have to be really careful of who you're talking to. And the big takeaway is be careful with sending photographs until you know exactly who. If you're going to do that, you need to make sure you know who you're sending them to.
All right. Well, thank you, Shannon.
Yeah.
Very interesting.